nursing students at Prairie View A&M University, and today we'll be doing your assessment. My name is China.
My name is Alexis.
And my name is Brianna. Okay, first we're going to start off by washing our hands, and then we'll get started with your assessment. Again, my name is China. First, I'll ask you a few questions, and then I'll do the first part of the assessment for you, okay? Do you have any muscle pain or any tenderness? Okay, do you have any stiffness of the joints? Have you had any accidents where it affected your joints? And when you walk, do you have limping? Okay, now inspect and palpate your TMJ. Can you open your mouth for me, please? Protrude your mouth forward and move side to side. Okay, your TMJ has smooth movements, but did you have pain or any tenderness? Okay, no pain or tenderness noted. Now inspect and palpate your spine. Can you sit up straight for me, please? Okay, your cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine is straight. Did you have any tenderness or pain? Okay, no tenderness or pain noted. Now check your cervical spine. Can you tilt your hip for me? Tilt it back to your shoulders. All right. You have a full range of motion of your cervical spine. Did you have any pain or tenderness? All right, great. No pain or tenderness noted.
Hello, as I said before, my name is Alexis, and I'm going to continue on with your musculoskeletal assessment to test your range of motion. So first, if you don't mind, can you please stand up for me? Okay, so the first thing I need you to do is just bend forward and touch your toes for me. Okay, good. Did you feel any painness or any tenderness while doing that? Any pain or tenderness while doing that? Okay, so next, I want you to just lean to each side, so you can start with the left or right, it doesn't matter. Okay, other side. Okay, did you feel any pain or tenderness with that motion? Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is bend backwards for me. Any pain or tenderness doing that? Okay, and the next thing I want you to do is just turn your waist to each side. Okay, any pain or tenderness? Okay, so no pain or tenderness is noted. You have full range of motion of your thoracic and your lumbar spine, which is good. So the next thing I want you to do is I'm going to inspect and palpate each of your joints. So first I'm going to start with your shoulder joint. Any pain or tenderness, and I'm also going to be testing for edema as well. And I'm going to move to your elbow. Any pain or tenderness? Then your wrist. Any pain or tenderness? And then your hip bone. Any pain or tenderness? And if you can for me, can you just sit down for me, please? I'm going to inspect your knee. Any pain or tenderness? And then your ankle. Any pain or tenderness? Okay, so your color is consistent with your ethnicity. No pain or tenderness noted or edema in your joints, which is good. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place my hands on your shoulders. Okay, and I just want you to rotate your shoulders forward for me, and then backwards. Okay, was there any pain or tenderness with that? Okay, good. Okay, next thing I want you to do is just hold your hands like a gypsy, and then you're just going to move them side to side. Any pain or tenderness?
No.
Okay, and the next thing I want you to do, you're going to put both your hands back like this, and then hold it out and back. Any pain or tenderness with that?
Just a little.
Okay. And then the next thing I want you to do, you're going to place both hands behind you, one hand on the other side, one hand on top, please. Okay, and then you're just going to flex. Any pain or tenderness with that?
No.
Okay, good. So now we're going to move down to your lower extremities, your arm and your hands. So the first thing I want you to do is just extend both your arms for me. Any pain or tenderness with that? Okay, so then with your hands, I want you to first hold them face down and then turn it over. Any pain or tenderness with that? Okay, so the next thing I want you to do, at the wrist, you're just going to flap your hands. Any pain or tenderness with that? Okay, and then at your interphalangeal joints, I just want you to flap them again for me. Any pain or tenderness with that? Okay, and then I want you to turn your hands over. And then I want you to touch each finger with your thumb on each hand. Any pain or tenderness? Okay, then I want you to hold your fingers out for me. And then I want you to ball up a fist. Any pain or tenderness? Okay, good. So now I'm going to test your triceps and biceps. So I just want you to hold your arms up like this. Okay, so I just want you to pull against resistance. Okay, good. Okay, good. And now I want you to push against resistance. Okay, good. Okay, good. So triceps and biceps are equal in strength bilaterally, which is good. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do, I'm going to perform the tendon test. So I'm just going to percuss your medial nerve. Let me know if you feel any tingling or any burning sensation. Okay, so you have a negative tendon test, which is good. So now we're going to move on to the valence test, which tests for carpal tunnel. So I just want you to hold both hands together, wrist to wrist, and you're going to hold it for 60 seconds, okay? And just let me know if you feel any burning or tingling. You can go ahead and relax if you feel any burning or tingling. No. Okay, good. So you have a negative valence test, which means you don't have any, you do not have carpal tunnel. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Brianna again. May you grip my hands for me? Okay, your grip is equally strong bilateral. Next, I'm going to check your range of motion for your hip. May you lay back for me, please? Okay, and raise each leg separately. Okay, now bend your knees to your chest. Okay, and bend your knee at a 90-degree angle. And I'm going to move it for you. Is there any pain? No. No. Onto the other leg. Bend it at 90 degrees. Okay, next make me move your leg out laterally and across your other leg. And meet it. Thank you. And then the other one. Okay, may you stand up for me? And may you kick your leg back. Okay? The other one. Was there any pain or tenderness doing any of these? No. Let me stand up for me. Okay, the color of your skin is consistent with your ethnicity. There's no edema or pain noted, and you have full range of motion as your hip. Next, we're going to test your range of motion of your knee. May you bend your knee like this, and then extend it slightly. Okay, and the other one. Was there any pain? No. Okay, you have full range of motion of your knee. May you sit down for me? And now we're going to do your ankle. You act like you're going to touch the ground with your toes, and point back up, and inward, out, and flex, and extend your toes. And then do the same for the other one. Out. And flex your toes. And out. Okay, was there any pain turning? No. Okay, you have full range of motion of your ankles, your leg, your feet. There's no bunions, there's no hammer toe, there's no, and your color is consistent with your ethnicity, and there's no edema. Next I'm gonna look for your, the arch of your foot. You have an arch, and I'm gonna check your shoes to see if they're equally worn. And lastly, I'm going to check your gaits. For this, maybe walk towards the end of the room, turn around, and come back. Okay, your walk was smooth, symmetric, and the turn was smooth, and your arm swing symmetrically. Okay, do you have any questions for us?
No.